Hey. Okay, we're going to try it again. We're going to do some more. Now, this time I'm making double, and this is a different recipe. One that I used to make a long time ago. Look over my hair. I went to sleep with it in the braids, so I have not redone it. This is going to make 2 loaves. I done a double recipe, and I've got to the bowl already 620 grams of water and 190 grams of starter. And my starter is floating beautifully. I don't know if you can see it. It is floating. I fed her twice yesterday, so yeah. And to that I'm going to be, after I mix this up, I'm going to add, so you can go ahead and write it down if you want to try this, if it turns out good. Yeah, go on that. 950 grams of bread flour, and I did just use bread flour this time, and 20 grams of salt, and I used sea salt. Yeah, let me grab that off a bowl I had sitting over there. Yeah, I used sea salt. So yeah, but oh yeah, what we're gonna do, what I'm thinking, since this is going to make 2 separate loaves, I don't know. I guess whenever I come back with it, I'll let you know what I'm deciding to make, because I don't know yet exactly. Okay, I got that whisked up really good. Now, I'm going to put in my flour and my salts in there also. And if you do like me and you start making it and you mess up, don't give up. Don't do it. Because it is, sourdough is really good for you. Even the, the white sourdough, it's still gut healthy. Now, I know if you use the whole grains, yeah, that would be even better, for you. But me right now, I'm getting back in the wang of it. And then once I get back where I used to be on it, where I want to be on it, then I can go from there and start, doing my more whole grains. Sometimes. Sometimes it's just fun to make the, plain white, or putting, inclusions that you want to use white flour instead of using something like, say, wheat or rye. Oh, I want to learn how to make good pumpernickel. I love pumpernickel. Or what I've ate so far, I loved. So yeah, I want to get that one kind of perfected, and trying to just get some of this incorporated so I can go in with the hands and hair behind me. I want to go in with my hands. This dough hook is not, or dough whisk, I don't know, I want to call it a hook. It's kind of like those shower caps that you put over the your banneton or bowl. Yeah, and I want to say shower curtain. Wow. Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay, sticky. That's sticky, that part anyhow. Yeah. I don't have enough of, I want to get me some more of those, the loaf looking bannetons. I don't have enough of them. But, I used to just improvise. And I would take a loaf pan back when I done it the last time. I didn't bake it in a loaf pan back then, but I did use loaf pan to make them that shape. And then I'd put me a clean dishcloth. Well, I've got some dishcloths that's only used for sourdough. So yeah, that's the way I done it. I went and bought me some that They're not used for anything else, just sourdough. And I would put one of those down into that loaf pan and put me some flour on it. And then I would use that as my banneton. Just like bowls. I used bowls. Yeah, I've got some wonderful bowls from Dollar Tree, actually, for mixing. And I used a lot of those as bannetons. That's something that I learned about those bowls back when I made a lot of soap. I still make soap. And I still have some of those bowls upstairs that are dedicated to soap making. Yeah. Okay. Nice and fluffy. Look. Look. Yeah. So now I'm going to put that, get that dough off my hands. I'm going to put that back in our bowl. And I'm going to close it up. My house is a little bit cool. So I'm not sure if I'm going to wait 30 minutes or 45. I'm not going to wait an hour though. See, that's just learning when you do. When I done that in the last video, you have to learn, and you learn by, you know, fiddling with it, working it, trying to do it. Okay. Make sure I got all that flour incorporated nicely. I think so. Looks like it. Yeah. I'm gonna close that up. And probably either 30 to 40 or 35 to 45 minutes, I'm going to do a stretch and fold. And I don't know if I'll bring you back for the first one. Maybe, maybe not. We'll see. I don't want to bore you with all those stretch and folds. And I hope y'all are doing awesome today. And if you haven't ate, make sure you eat something. Drink your water. I am trying to drink my water. Yeah, I'm trying to get in the full 64 ounces, which is hard for me. But I can do it. And I know I can do it because I've been doing it. And, yeah, and I'm trying to steer away from, like, putting milk in my coffee all the time. And trying not to do that, you know, and, yeah, trying to take better care of myself. So take better care of yourself too. I'll bring you back. Okay, it's time for stretch and folds. This is our double loaf. I think I'm gonna make one, probably a cheese and one plain. So I'm just going to go on the side. It's really sticky, very sticky. Just a minute, I'll get some water. Okay, I got me a little water to put on my fingers. Okay, I'm just gonna turn the bowl. Okay, that's pulling up good. It's really pretty. Look at the dough. Looks really pretty. See, I'm not ripping it, just stretching it. Okay, I'm liking the way this looks. Now this is the recipe where I used 950 grams of flour. Okay, I think that's enough stretch and folds for this one. So, okay. Flip it over. There we go. There we go. Okay, stretch and fold time for our plain and our cheese loaf. Ooh, look at that. Looking good. Oh, yeah. I'm liking that. A lot, actually. Just trying to be easy with it. I'm trying to be easy. Don't want to, like, rip it. But I'm liking the way this one's looking. I really am. This is actually the 950 grams of flour, bread flour. So yeah. Okay, we're going to do our plain loaf and our cheese loaf. This is real jiggly. Let's see here. Get it to pull away. There it goes. It's sticky. Okay, and as you know, this is 2, so I put a little flour because it's a little bit sticky. Okay, I gotta cut it in half. Okay, so put that back in there. Lid back on it. Okay, our cheese loaf. Whoop. It's sticky. Okay, a little sticky, but it looks really good. I'm really happy with that dough. Got a good feel to it as well. Okay, and we got bubbles. We got bubbles. Put some cheese, just spread some cheese on there, just a mixture. I'm not going straight cheddar this time. A mixture of cheeses. Okay, going to fold it over like so. Some cheese. Over, and over. I'm losing that cheese. I'm gonna put a little bit right here on the top there because I'm fixing to roll this baby. Roll her up. Oh, that looks good. Real happy with the way this dough is performing. So happy with it, seriously. Okay, this time I'm using a banneton, so yeah. Put a little tension, a little bit of tension. Okay, there we go. Let's put her in the banneton. And then I will let her sit out for a little bit, and then she'll go in the fridge, and then I'll bring you, well, it'll be on a separate video, but the bake, so look for it.